Just give you a quick look into doing the brakes, the rear brakes on this Transit. It's an 03 plate. First of all, it's rear wheel drive, so before you jack it up, before you do anything, make sure you chock the wheels. Now I'm on a slight gradient, so I've just chocked the front, but if you're on level ground, make sure you chock the front and back of the front wheels, because when you leave it in gear and jack it off the floor, obviously your handbrake and your gears will affect that. Now I've taken the wheel off. It is a 21mm socket, and to get this off there's no screws, so you just tap it, obviously make sure the handbrake's off, tap it with a hammer or something. There you go, that's pretty loose. I had it off earlier on this week to change the shoes, so let's get that off. Okay, you can see there, we put new shoes on there, plenty of material, and first thing you'll notice is that to take these off, what you'll need to do is remove this spring first of all, grab it, pull it and take it away from this arm. Once that comes off, you need to remove these, so they're just to push the spring, turn the lock-in pin, quarter turn, and it just comes out the back. Same with this side. Shoes come off. So when you put it back together, I found it easier to connect this bar here. There's the spring for the handbrake. There's a little metal lug on the end of that. You just slip it in, so when you take the old discs off, you'll see that. Fit this here by pushing that spring back, turning that a quarter turn so it locks in place. Pin comes in from the rear, and then from that, what you can do is fit this spring. Oh, can you see that? This spring. So fit it on the rear disc, the rear shoe first, and you'll see that the way it hooks in, that's easier. And then this just hooks in. It just hooks into this, and then you can fit the shoe to the drum, push that pin through, rotate that quarter turn to lock that on. And then if you wind back this adjuster, which is supposed to be self-adjusting, you can see there's a little lock on there. If you wind this adjuster right back, you can get that in between these two shoes. Take it tight, make sure you compress this cylinder before you put it in, makes it very easy for you. You can join it up, and then this is loose, so you put that in on the lug, pull that spring and hook it on. That's probably the hardest part about it, just gripping the spring and hooking it onto that area there. And then what I've done now is I've adjusted this back out, as you can see, probably about 10mm of an adjustment there, just so that the drum is tight going on the shoe, and then maybe take a slight turn back, and hopefully they'll bed in, and I can readjust the handbrake after that then on the cables underneath. Thanks for watching.